Breaking news, Kanye West has finally spoken out about his shocking split from Bianca Censori, and what he has to say is nothing short of explosive. After months of speculation, mystery, and swirling rumors about their relationship, Kanye is addressing it all. But the real question is, how much of it is true? There have been whispers about controlling behavior, hidden secrets in their so-called marriage, and even Bianca making a quiet escape. Now, Kanye is putting his side of the story out there. Was this a simple case of a relationship falling apart, or is there something much bigger going on behind the scenes? Stay tuned, because we're about to break it all down. It all started in late 2022 when Kanye West, fresh off a controversial divorce from Kim Kardashian, was spotted with a relatively unknown woman, Bianca Censori. Bianca, an Australian architect working for Kanye's Yeezy brand, was suddenly thrown into the spotlight as Kanye's new partner. Within weeks, reports surfaced that the two had gotten married in a secret, unofficial ceremony. But from the beginning, people were skeptical. Was this a genuine romance? Or was Kanye making a statement, perhaps even trying to prove something to his ex-wife and the world? The couple made headlines for their public appearances, Bianca's increasingly revealing outfits, Kanye's erratic behavior, and the constant speculation that something wasn't quite right. Fast forward to today, and their whirlwind relationship has officially crumbled. From the outside, Kanye and Bianca's relationship seemed like the ultimate power couple moment, until the cracks started showing. Bianca, once known for her sleek professional fashion, suddenly underwent a dramatic transformation. Gone were the elegant outfits, replaced by nearly naked bodysuits, bizarre futuristic designs, and outfits that made headlines for being outrageous. Many started to speculate. Was Bianca expressing herself, or was Kanye controlling her image? Reports started surfacing that Kanye was dictating everything: what she wore, how she spoke, even who she was allowed to see. A source close to Bianca allegedly told reporters, Bianca wasn't making her own choices. Kanye controlled everything, from her outfits to where she could go. It was exhausting for her. And then came the most disturbing claim. Kanye had allegedly isolated Bianca from her own family in Australia. Her loved ones reportedly struggled to keep in touch, and when they did speak to her, it was clear something was different. Was Bianca trapped in a situation she couldn't escape? Or was she simply going along with Kanye's vision, enjoying the fame and luxury that came with it? After weeks of rumors, Kanye is finally speaking out. According to sources close to him, Kanye is telling friends that Bianca changed, that she wasn't the same woman he fell for. He reportedly believes that once the media started painting him as controlling, Bianca gave in to the narrative and turned against him. One insider revealed, Kanye thinks Bianca let outside influences get in her head. He believes she was never built for the spotlight and that the pressure got to her. But that's not all. Kanye is allegedly furious that Bianca is walking away from their marriage with millions. Reports suggest that Bianca is getting at least $5 million as part of their split, despite their marriage not being legally recognized. And here's where things get really interesting. Kanye reportedly believes that Bianca took advantage of him. He allegedly told associates, I gave her everything, she had the best clothes, the best lifestyle, and now she just walks away? But if Kanye wasn't controlling Bianca, why did she suddenly cut ties with him? One thing is clear, Bianca is walking away from this marriage set for life. Rumors suggest that she never signed an NDA, meaning she has the legal freedom to tell her side of the story, something that could be devastating for Kanye's already fragile reputation. Insiders claim Bianca is now considering her next move. Some sources say she wants to tell the full story, whether in an interview or even a documentary. But others believe she'll take the settlement, keep quiet, and disappear from the public eye. Kanye West has survived controversy before, but is this the scandal that finally destroys him? His business empire is already in crisis. He's lost major partnerships, he's being sued by former Yeezy employees, and his legal team is reportedly struggling to keep up with multiple lawsuits. On top of that, his personal relationships are in turmoil. After his divorce from Kim Kardashian, his reputation took a hit. Now, with Bianca gone, it's only getting worse. So what's next for Kanye? Will he address the rumors head-on? Will he try to win Bianca back? Or will he go on another infamous rant, blaming the media, the industry, and everyone else but himself?
And why is no one talking about the fact that it took Kanye literally turning into a Yahtzee for Bianca to divorce that man? Listen, I'm not trying to pass judgment, because a win is a win. But come on, girl. Surely the rose-tinted glasses were not on that type. Top of that, she's actually going to be disgustingly rich after this, making over $5 million after divorcing Kanye. I actually think that this is her plan all along, because you're telling me within the last 2 to 3 years, she's now completely made a name for herself alongside now being known as Kim Kardashian's doppelganger. But regardless, I think we all knew at some point that she was absolutely going to dip. She was always going to leave, because the way that Kanye has been progressing over the past few years, it would literally be too much for anyone. It would literally turn anyone insane. Oh, good for her, honestly. I mean, it took showing her fanny for the entire world to see at the Grammys, but like I said, a win is absolutely a win.
Even though Kanye's personal life is falling apart, there's one thing he can always rely on: his music. Sources say Kanye is back in the studio working on a new album that's expected to address his recent scandals, including his breakup with Bianca. But here's the problem: the music industry isn't the same as it was when Kanye was at his peak. Streaming services have quietly removed some of his collaborations, radio stations are playing his music less, and award shows where Kanye once dominated are no longer inviting him. And let's not forget his infamous public statements that caused several brands to drop him overnight. One music insider claimed, "Kanye is trying to come back, but the industry has moved on. He's lost key business deals, and many artists don't want to work with him anymore." So, can Kanye really make a comeback? Or has he finally pushed things too far? Kanye West is no stranger to controversy, and if history has taught us anything, it's that when he falls, he always tries to rise again. But with his divorce from Bianca, the lawsuits, and a rapidly changing industry that is less forgiving than ever, many are wondering, does Kanye have another comeback left in him? Insiders say he's already working on a new project, one that he believes will remind the world why he's one of the most influential artists of all time. But is the public still willing to listen? And more importantly, can he stay out of his own way long enough to rebuild what he's lost? Kanye once had the entire music and fashion industry at his feet. But after his string of controversial statements, brands dropped him overnight. Adidas cut ties, ending a billion-dollar deal. Balenciaga distanced themselves, despite once calling him a creative visionary. Even Def Jam, the label responsible for much of Kanye's success, no longer works with him. Kanye has always been defiant in the face of backlash, but this time the industry is hitting him where it hurts: his pockets. Without a major label backing him, without corporate sponsors, without mainstream support, how does Kanye rebuild from here? Some say he's planning to go independent, building his own platforms and releasing music without the backing of major companies. But here's the problem: Kanye's biggest success has always come from being a mainstream icon. So, what do you think? Will Kanye really make a comeback? Or is his career officially in its final chapter? And what about Bianca? Will she take the money and disappear, or will she finally tell her truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates, because if there's one thing we know about Kanye West, this isn't over yet. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.